What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Willy Bobo Life. I'm actually Will, aka Will to Kill, or Willy Bobo. And today we have an extremely awesome video that I kind of want to discuss. I will have pictures somewhere either over here or over here, kind of giving you a good reference of visualization for yourselves if you guys want to watch this. If not, then just consider this a talking head video, and you can put it on the background and listen to what I gotta say. Now, as of the past 13 hours or last day or so, GameStop representatives and Walmart representatives have said that PlayStation 5 pre-orders are going to be going back up sometime this week. It is unclear on when that day is. All people have known, and numerous channels on YouTube are reporting this. So, and I actually went and did the research myself and found it all too. But yes, there are numerous representatives for those companies, or at least one or two, that have said that pre-orders are going back up live for the PlayStation 5 because of new stock, and Sony basically saying that they're shipping out new stuff. Now, does this mean that if you pre-order a console, it's going to be coming to you on day one? I have no clue, because as far as we're still all concerned in this world, if you got to pre-order your console back in September 17th, then you're kind of golden. But if you got any of the pre-orders past that point, you were pretty much being all sent emails saying that your shipment might be a few days late to weeks late, which all really, really, really sucks. Now, other news. Yes, you guys have heard in the past. Hopefully, if you guys haven't, because you guys haven't had the time to keep up with the gaming news or what's going on with embargoes and stuff being lifted and time to sell stuff. Walmart has kind of jumped the gun with accessories being put on sale, and other companies have slowly started following suit, because PlayStation did have a November 12th release for all the accessories for the PlayStation 5, but in typical fashion, mostly, and I mean, I'm only speaking from experience for the PlayStation 4 when it launched back in 2013. I was actually able to get the PlayStation stand and my PlayStation 4 games, like 3 of them, before the system even came out, which was, I believe I actually had Assassin's Creed Black Flag, the PlayStation stand, and an extra PlayStation 4 controller, like a week literally sitting in my bedroom back in 2013 before I even had my PS4 console in my bedroom. So I will say that they're doing that again, only this time it's way sooner. So if you guys are in the market for an extra accessory or so, and you're walking down the aisles of Target, Walmart, or GameStop, from what I'm hearing, before October 31st or October 30th, then go ahead and feel free to pick up one, because you're going to be able to buy it. It's kind of crazy. Now, other news. I wasn't able to get onto this story as quickly as possible, but I do thank my subscriber Mark C for giving me some insight before Sony decided to very nicely drop the user interface on us. But Mark C, my subscriber, is an awesome guy. Me and him have been chatting a lot in the comment section, and he basically was telling me he's been sharing a lot of his experiences that he's been having with the PlayStation 5 over the past couple of weeks when he got hands-on. I think he said he had hands-on with it for 30 minutes playing a demo of Miles Morales, which, jelly, by the way. I am totally jelly. But he said the controller felt amazing. He said that the haptic feedback and the buttons were solid, and you kind of felt, punches in your hand, and it felt, the whole controller literally felt alive as you were playing this Spider-Man game. And I am just freaking out about that, because as gamers and people who play video games, as we rely on these controllers to give us some sort of sense of feel while we're navigating the world, instead of just blisters and hand cramps and stuff. We're relying on these things to give us some small little bit of feel when you're getting hit or driving or something like that, whether it be from hitting the button super hard to jump higher, or tapping it to run or jog. And to hear that these controllers are now so advanced now that they feel alive just from somebody who's using it, and that's the best way they can describe it. That's amazing to hear. So thank you so much, Mark C, for sharing that information with me. Again, I'll give you full credit for that. As for the user interface, though, he actually I was shocked when he told me about this, and then like the next morning, Sony came out and showed us the whole activities cards thing and how the user interface looks. Now, I will say this much. I don't know why, but to me, it kind of feels the same. At the same time, it is new, like looks new, but it feels a little bit the same. So until I get my actual hands on it and not see a pre-recorded video of somebody being like, let's check out this, let's check out that, I can't really definitively say like it's completely different. It looks clean. It does look clean. It looks like they cleaned up, gave it more rounded edges, something a little bit more softer on the eyes that look at. Definitely looks very pretty. I'm thoroughly enjoying the design that they chose with it, so I'm super happy. But I will say one of the bigger highlights, and I will try to make a video of me talking about the UI video here very soon before the system obviously comes out, so you guys can kind of get my impressions on what I think about the PlayStation 5 user more in depth. Because right now I'm just going off of what I've seen in the past week or so and everything that people have been talking to me about. Because I've been trying to make a news video like this in a while. So, but what I will say though is one of my bigger highlights from that, and I don't know how well it's going to be utilized or implemented because, again, as we're going into new console generations, companies like Microsoft and Sony, they always try to push developers to add more features to help the gamers and make the experience more interactive for us consumers. And when they said that there was going to be specific tabs to help you get through hard parts, like in the activities that were like, here's a tip to how to get, the most legendary sword in this game or something like that, like how to unlock it. Here's a video or something that shows you without spoiling everything. To me, either that's done by the developers and they make those videos, or that's going to maybe pull a source from YouTube, or maybe, I don't know how they're going to do it, but I really feel like this is maybe something that only first-party developers are going to take full advantage of, because obviously Sony's going to be like, we need to make advantage of that. But if other third-party and second-party developers do take advantage of that, and this really does become a thing that happens on the PlayStation 5, I would be thoroughly happy with that, because there's a lot of times now where I used to be a platinum trophy hunter back in the day. I used to get as many platinums as I could. If I loved the game, I'd platinum it. And I started slowly drifting away from that kind of mentality with video games, being a completionist, because it was just such a time-consuming effort having to go for like that one trophy that you needed to look up on YouTube or look up a walkthrough online for, and it took like hours to read or watch a video over and over and over again to memorize exactly how to do it. I'll give you the best example was completing my Mirror's Edge, the original Mirror's Edge, platinum was the hardest trophy I ever got, because I literally had to watch walkthroughs on how to speed run through each level, and I literally had to teach myself section by section all the ways to maneuver around these levels to get the fastest time. It took me weeks to do that, and I would say that was the most rewarding platinum I've ever had, that I would say I put the effort towards mainly. For me, because Mirror's Edge is an amazing game, I really kind of wish Catalyst was a little better. I still want to platinum that game, but that's a long time down the road whenever I find time with all the newest games and all that stuff. By the way, I will say I'm sorry for the lighting here. Even if I was to turn off that, it still kind of flusters me. Like, my face is real drowned out. I don't know why. I don't know why I look like I'm a glowing white guy. But yeah. So I just want to say that was my most highlighted feature of the whole freaking user interface was just the fact that they're going to be adding tips and tricks, basically, or walkthroughs to help you to guide you through hard parts or secret parts of the game. That blows my mind. I really am waiting to see how far it goes and what developers decide to utilize it, because I feel like it's going to be one of those features. Just like a lot of people claim that the touchpad on the PlayStation 4 controller was never really utilized in games. Although I will say that this one button here is more utilized on the PlayStation 4 than what people think about, because on almost every open world game I play, this is the map button. So whenever you're playing Assassin's Creed and you click that, it brings up the map. Whenever you're playing Ghost of Tsushima, this is like, you're calling the win and stuff. Like, first parties obviously, but third parties, like, they make this the map button. So for me, it may have been a slightly underused or underappreciated function to the PlayStation 4 controller, but I will say that I use it. I appreciate it. I do wish that the swiping functions were way more throughout with the, third-party developers and second-party developers. But I will say for the times I do use it, anytime I play an open world game or some other game that has map features and stuff, I'm usually always clicking that button and it brings up the map, and then I'm able oh yeah, there. So for me, I love that button. I really hate the fact that it never really got a lot of use other than, Infamous and Ghost of Tsushima and some other games, but it is the map button technically. Now, with all that said, I will have done my best to show you any of these pictures saying this, but just take away from this video that you have early release for accessories. Most people's and I will say this, before I get to the teardown of this whole video real quick, I will say that I did get a notification from Target that my accessories that I ordered for them for the PS4, which was the Pulse 3D headset, the HD camera, and what the hell else? Oh, and the controller charging dock. Those 3 accessories I bought from Target. They were $205. That was with tax and everything. And I got a notification that the release date on those was changed. Thus, my shipping date and the date I was going to receive them to my house was turned to November 6th. So yes, Target did send out emails saying that the supposed new release date for all the accessories for the PlayStation 5 was October 31st or October 30th, one of those 2 days. Everyone's saying October 30th, but I'm pretty sure my email said 31st, which was a Saturday. So just let you guys understand that, yes, if you guys did pre-order and have them shipped to your house, those things will be shipping to you sooner than you expect. I do kind of wish that I could just go pick them up with my pre-order, but nevertheless, I will be doing an unboxing of all that stuff, kind of telling you what I feel about the quality and all that. I will be doing a full unboxing of them when they get here, hopefully on November 6th, if sooner is always better. And I will be so stoked to do that. I will also be doing an unboxing on my PlayStation 5 whenever it gets here, because again, that's also being shipped to my house, and I have no clue when day that's supposed to arrive because it didn't tell me that it would be delayed. It just said that it'll GameStop, back when we are all able to pre-order these things when they first started pre-orders, GameStop said that they usually ship about 4 to 5 days before release date so they can get to people's houses if on time, if not a day or 2 after. So I have no clue when the unboxing for my channel will be out, but it will be out, and I even thought about doing a live stream. So if you guys follow me on Twitter or not, I would strongly suggest following me on Twitter at @WillToKill so you guys can be notified, because I will be posting like, hey, I'm doing a live stream right now of the PlayStation 5. And if you guys don't catch that, just know it's going to be a recording on the channel, and you guys can easily get that footage and watch me react to unboxing, all that fun stuff. So the accessories are going to be a video. The PlayStation 5 unboxing are going to be a live stream. That's what I want to let you guys know. But other than that, it's been one hell of a last 2 weeks. I am just so overwhelmed with all the news going on. I am so thankful for Mark C for sharing all of his input on all the games and all the stuff he's been able to experience, because I'm really jelly. And for all of you guys who haven't gotten to pre-order your PlayStation 5, please pay attention to Walmart and GameStop so far, because they're the only 2 out there that said, hey, Sony said we're getting more stock. And that might be your chance to be able to get it. If not, this is also good news just for the fact that people who want to pick it up on release day but don't want to pre-order it, they can probably most likely find it. This is more assuring that you can probably find an extra, console or 2 sitting on the Walmart or Best Buy shelves in order for you to secure yourself one for the holiday season. Because who wants to miss out on all these holiday games, But with all that said, thank you guys so much for watching this. If there's anything, and I mean anything, you guys think I missed, please leave it in the comment section down below, and I will try my best to make another video. But there are more than enough videos coming out. I am planning on live streaming Dark Souls 3 and Ghost of Tsushima Legends on Gold very soon, so please keep an eye out for that. And if you guys like this content, please give me a thumbs up down below. If you have any questions or comments, or like I said, suggestions on anything I missed in this video, then please leave in the comment section. Let's have a discussion. You guys know that I do my best to reply to everybody. So with all that said, thank you guys so much for all this amazing support. I'm sitting at 230 subscribers. It is heartwarming as hell, and it really is what's getting me trying to get back into the full swing of getting back on the schedule with videos. Just been really busy, so I thank you guys for your patience. And with all that said, I'm sorry this is a 15-minute long video. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. If you like the content of the games that I'm bringing, if you like these news kind of videos, then please hit that bell notification so you guys can be all kept up to date on everything coming out in the gaming industry and my life so far. Peace out. I'll see you guys in the next one.